Hey guys, Railmoose here. Many of you may know me as Brandon McBlocks, the former Roblox staff member. Maybe you just know of me from the game playing in the past, or maybe you know of me from my video where I explain why I quit working for Roblox. Usually, we don't really talk about Roblox or Roblox issues here. Kind of something that's been put back in my past a little bit, but there has been a rumor going around that Roblox is shutting down. I had many followers, friends come in, DM me on Twitter, Discord, saying, Railmoose, the Roblox is shutting down. Can you contact your old staff members? Can you figure out if this is true? Is this true? Do you know anything about it? Many of you have probably seen these rumors. People have been making videos on them. Not always the most informative. Maybe you saw it shared on Facebook. It's been going around for a little while now. And hopefully we can shed some light on that today. I have a little bit of information for you guys. Hopefully we can just kind of clear things up a little bit. Now, a lot of people believe that these reasons that Roblox is shutting down is something about the population reaching levels that the servers can't handle, or, something involving the player base. I heard some guy talking about how no, that wouldn't affect things. That'd be great for Roblox. But keep in mind, it is a free-to-play game, so I can understand why people would be concerned about, server size and, capacity and all that. I can confirm that no, Roblox will not be shutting down for any of these reasons. But I can also confirm to you that Roblox is in fact shutting down. Now hold your horses, don't get all freaked out right away. It's not just shutting down tomorrow or anything. We're going to be on here a little while still. It's not going to be a very abrupt change, but I can hopefully sit here and show you why the game is shutting down, and we have a little bit of evidence to support why it is. So I had someone ask, hey, can you talk to some of your old staff members, your coworkers, about what's going on here? And I did. I reached out to some people, but while I was waiting for a reply from them, I did a little research of my own on how it's doing economically. So I provided a screenshot here, but the webpage I'm looking at right now, you can see that in January 2005, when the game started, they only had about $560,000 worth of funding, and it increases incrementally. You get 2008, that's when I started playing, and up to 2011, they're making $4 million in funding. That's when I was around working for them. Some people call that the golden age. And the funding gets a little bit private between 2011 and 2017 because the game was thriving so much that they didn't really share a lot of that information. 2017 they go public with it again. $25 million in funding they get, and that's from companies like Disney, Johnson and Johnson pharmacies. I think even Amazon got in on that a little bit. But the really suspicious thing is March of 2020, they show the predictions of the funding, and it's negative $66 million and $6. I don't know why that's there. But March 2020 is the year that people are predicting that the servers are shutting down because of population and everything like that. And I think what that shows is that maybe Roblox bit off a little more than they can chew as far as funding. They have a lot of debts to pay back because they're not making as much money anymore. So you see right there that it's essentially they're negative in funding. They owe money to people, and that's going to be a huge issue coming up for them and how they're going to deal with that. And that's why I believe that date has been set. Like, that's when they're really going to strike debt hard. So that's just one reason why Roblox is most likely going to be shutting down, is just financial reasons alone. They bit off more than they could chew, and that's going to be an issue for them coming up in this next year. Another reason, the next reason I'm going to get into at least, is a little racy, but it's something that concerns pretty much everyone, the player base, the parents of the player base, the staff it should concern the most, but I don't think they were really too worried about it until now. I tried bringing this up when I was working there. I bring this up in my past two videos, the why I left Roblox and the decay of Roblox, which will be at the end of the video, so check those out if you want to see some more, the racier side of Roblox's history. But it's the amount of orgies that have been going on in game. I'm providing another screenshot here, but a website that monitors a lot of in-game occurrences for several games, shares post. They have a chart here showing in-game orgies based on reported incidents, and you can see that up until about 2009, in-game orgies weren't even heard of. And around when I started working there, 2011, it started coming up on the uprise. And I tried reporting this issue to them, but they just kind of shrugged it off. But if you look up to 2018, the amount of in-game orgies on Roblox has increased tenfold, into the point that there are 2.65 billion reported incidents on this platform. I mean, that is just ridiculous. That's just such a high amount. And parents have been concerned about this for a very long time. And you know what, Roblox? It's coming back to bite you in the ass now. That's what happens when you go to ignore, fucking literal pedophilia and, underage sexual content being distributed through your platform. It's disgusting. And that's another huge reason that, March 2020, that number might be up to 5 billion. It's just fucking little Lego orgies going on all the fucking time. That's what's going to happen. For the third and final point of why Roblox is going to be shutting down March 2020, goes back once again to my past two videos that I've talked about Roblox. It goes to a former staff member, John Shedletsky, who I know is in fact still very much in touch with Roblox and what goes on behind the scenes of Roblox. And you guys asked me, can you at least contact some of your old coworkers, whatever. So I bit the bullet for you guys. As much as I don't want to talk to this man, as the snaky things he's pulled, he scares me. I messaged him on Twitter, and I said, is Roblox shutting down because the bot that you use to scam kids in trades has become sentient and too powerful and is now hacking the mainframe of Roblox? And if you look, you don't even have to look closely. He said yes. John Shedletsky is manipulating Roblox from the inside and causing things to go haywire, and is most likely scathing the data of the population of the game and its servers' capacities. He is manipulating strings from the inside. He might be behind all the orgies on the game. I don't know. But what I do know is right here we have confirmation that John Shedletsky is in fact confirming that Roblox is shutting down and that he has something to do with it, and so does his bot. And that's pretty much all I have to say for you guys. I know a lot of people have been scared. A lot of people wanted me to do my part, and I felt like I owed it to you guys. I owed it to the kids. People are dying out here. So, all you content creators that rely on Roblox for your channel, you guys deserve to know what's going on. And hopefully I could help shed some insight. We have until March 2020. So right now what I'm suggesting is we start a fucking rebellion. We get in Roblox, we get in the servers, we start abusing the chat filter, we start using vulgar terms that they can't deal with, and expressing in the in-game logs how upset we are with these decisions and that they need to get their shit together. Because if we do this, we'll get reported. Yes, we might lose our accounts, but they'll at least get the reports and see the dialogues that have been reported by us and that we've been putting into the game. So go out there, cause a fucking ruckus, cause a riot. Tell them Railmoose sent you. And hopefully together we can prevent this dire event from happening. Peace and love to my fellow Lego people. I wish you all the best of luck, and I'm sending you my thoughts and prayers in these trying times. Thank you for listening. Go watch my other fucking videos. Thank you. Goodbye.